Hello, everybody. For you chefs out there, the first quadratic funding round has concluded. And so this is the part where the matching donations are done. They are in and using the quadratic funding formula, which you can view the code right here. You actually take, the each donation and you basically calculate how much of this matching pool each project will get. And this preview is here, but it's not finalized. After these, this is a two-part step for only chefs, owner, and admin. Like I said before, owners and admin can do anything a chef can do, but traditionally a chef should initiate these payouts. And this is a two-part step because quadratic funding, that actual calculation is too gas intensive to perform on chain. This is actually happening off chain. And so first you use the formula, which it runs this script that I showed you before, and it basically and you can see from least to greatest, this amount right here is in Yocto Near, which is our version of Gwei, our version of Satoshi. This is like the base unit of Near. And so it basically looks at the project, looks at all these amounts, calculates the amounts, and then the chef basically confirms the transaction. And it's going to approve. We've been having some kind of uh, RPC issues in the ecosystem. So this is going to take a little bit. But if I go back here, I'm just waiting for it to confirm. After this happens, it's basically putting the state of all these, amounts on the blockchain. And then when you click process payouts, it takes those amounts, it actually initiates the payouts. There is a 1 week, usually a 1 week period. You can check the settings of your pot to determine when that is for a cooldown period. What a cooldown period is, hey, you might say, hey, the chef did something wrong, or there may have been one project that clearly used bots that if you check not a bot, they're clearly, manipulating, or they're clearly the flow of funds where they're paying everybody, they're incentivizing people to donate and kind of gaming the system. You could say that there are some donations that were left out. So there is a challenge period, and below you'll actually see the challenges, and the payouts can actually happen until the chef, the owner, or the admins actually handle all the challenges. So if you make a contention, it's like, hey, I had these concerns, it'll actually show below in the challenges, and then the payouts won't actually be initiated. So this is an opportunity to like see any wrongdoings before the payouts and contest them on chain. So it's usually a week cooldown period. So the transaction happened. It actually happened both in one button where it calculated and then Chef said payout. So there's no need to do a double transaction. Now we're in the cooldown period, which ends in a week. And this will have a timer. There's going to be some UI UX stuff that's going to be happening in terms of the next iteration. And then you can see the challenges here. Up until all the challenges are addressed, only then can you initiate the payout. So there is a formal on-chain process for kind of determining the validity of this round for anyone to audit and can see. As of right now, this isn't added. There isn't actually a payouts challenge button and a kind of a dashboard to approve that, but that's being worked on. So this is the part where you process your payouts, and there's now a cool down period where people can essentially contest that. You have to be kind of keeping track of what's going on and then check back in a week to actually approve and process those payouts. There also currently is not a dashboard for adjusting the donation amounts based on what people are saying. This is something we'll be adding later.